So why is presence so important, and what are the benefits? Well, one of the benefits is your overall stress management. And when you think about life, life is full of opportunities to be stressed. And I want you to think of this analogy. Think about the fact that when you travel, usually airlines have baggage fees for when you carry too many bags on the plane. And actually not only that, but even cars too. Both cars and planes have limits on how much baggage can be loaded. And many times we carry more baggage in our lives than we should. And that extra baggage ultimately weighs us down. I remember even just traveling here, there is opportunities for me to try to carry too much stuff. And I'm not going to say something against my wife, but my wife tends to carry more baggage than I do. And we have to try to plan for that and assess what is essential. What do I really need to carry along with me that I'm going to need moving forward versus what are the things that I've been carrying that really is dead weight? And when you think about your overall stress management and the baggage that you tend to carry in your life, many times we're holding on to past pain, past relationships, past regrets, past memories that may not be in alignment with what you need to do right now. So give yourself permission to reflect on what are you carrying right now? What baggage is unessential, but you tend to still hold on to because it's comfortable? And give yourself permission to let it go. Think about what are the things that might be causing you stress, and what are your triggers and the indicators of those things? Because if you can identify the areas that are causing you stress, and if you can identify the things that trigger it, you can empower yourself to be more proactive in addressing it rather than simply being reactive to it. So here's some homework that I'm asking you to do right now. It's simply a reflection. I want you to simply identify your specific needs. There's some research that talks about 8 dimensions of wellness. And I'm going to tell you exactly what those 8 dimensions are in a second. But as I share those dimensions with you, I want you to think on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, man, I've mastered it. This area of my life is perfect. And a 1 means it's anything but. I want you to give a number to each of these dimensions. And then I want you to define your win, which simply means what is important right now. So the 8 different dimensions of wellness are physical. What activities contribute to your physical well-being? Emotional. How do you address and nurture your emotional health? Social. What social activities bring you joy and connection? Intellectual. How do you stimulate your mind and foster learning? Spiritual. What practices contribute to your sense of purpose and inner peace? Occupational. Are you fulfilled in your work? Environmental. Does your environment support your wellness? And financial. Are you able to meet your short-term or long-term goals? Give yourself a number on each of those 8 areas. Again, between 10 is perfect, 1 is anything but. There's not a right or a wrong answer here. And so don't feel bad about whatever number you give. What's most important is that you're intentional about assessing where you are and how any of these areas can be impacting you right now. And once you know that number, now we can start thinking about a game plan and a strategy of what is important right now. Define your win. And by doing that, now you can minimize how much stress you're dealing with because you're attacking it and addressing it proactively.